Should you be buying Shrouded Fable packs? Let's find out. Right now, the overall impression of Shrouded Fable is not great. Pikachu! Let's check out some chase cards to see if we can find some value. Boom! Cassiopeia starting at $100.37 this month, now down to $72.99. Oof! Pheasantipity EX, our next chase card, our number 2 spot. Let's see what it's worth. $59, starting this month at $96. Oof, that's gotta hurt. Down again. Let's see if we can do a little better on this next chase card. Earthen Vessel. Nice. You can play this card if you discard another card from your hand, search your deck for 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them in your hand, and shuffle your deck. Wow, that is a nice looking card right there. But let's see what it's worth. Earthen Vessel, $55.91. Look at this steep drop off. Well, don't be too concerned. None are just selling in the last 2 days for whatever reason, but it seems to be staying pretty steady at about $50, which is a good sign. Our next card is Petulant EX. This card is going for $30.36. Let's check it out. $30.20 right now. Let's see the last month. It started at $41. Dropped down to $31.20. Not terrible, but overall a 25%, almost 26% change in this card over the past month. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. EX is up. Let's see what Okie dokie is sitting at. $24.98 for the Okie dokie EX, and let's see what the last month has done. Ooh, it has not done any favors for this little pup. Starting at a high of $49, dropping all the way down to $26. It's looking pretty grim for the Okie dokies right now. Monkey Dory, the last of our special illustration rares. Let's check out its value. Monkey Dory EX, $16.99 is the last sale, but you need to scroll a little more to see this is moderately played. Moderately played in near mint, so near mint is about $20 for your Monkey Dory. For our illustration rare number 1, Houndoom sits at the top of the pack with a $22 price point. Near mint hollow, $25, dropping all the way down to about $22. And look at this, it actually sold a few copies at $6 each. I'd say overall the Houndoom is one I would be keeping an eye on. Just in time for Halloween, we do have some value in these ghost type cards. Our Dust Skull we'll check out first here. He is going for $23.35. Let's check it out. From the start, it was at $29, and now he's kind of maintained his pace, which is not bad. Let's have a look at the special art Dusclops with his Cursed Blast. Let's see what it's going for here. $14.38, and where did we start? At the beginning of the month, let's see. We started at $23.75. A 37% decrease for Dusclops. And our final for the 3 Ghost Pokemon special art that we will be looking at is Dusknoir. Let's see what it's worth. $15.78 this month. And where did we start? We started at about $26, so minus that would be about $10 loss on the Dusknoir over time. But keep in mind, we are maybe just at the bottom of this valley. Let's enter the lightning round. Beware, how much is it going for? $5.16. Cresselia, $9.52. The always adorable Q-Fant, oh my goodness. How can you not love this little baby? Well, what if I told you he was only worth $4.52? Get out of my face. Pheasantipity. Is Pheasantipity like a phoenix? Because he sure looks like one. This card is only going to net you about $5, but I mean, come on. Look at that. That's a great looking card right there. Fracture coming in hot at $4.58. Just chilling in the waterfalls. You even got a little rainbow from the water there. Nice looking card overall. Okie dokie, Crash in the Party. Look at this illustration. Now that looks really good, but he's only going to net you about $7.66. I'd be happy to see this one. And I generally like all of the cards in the set. I like the color scheme that they went with, but people just don't seem to be feeling the cards the way they were for, like 151 or a lot of the classics, A lot of people aren't on to this new uh, expansion for the Scarlet Violet game itself. Tapu Bulu, oh my god, you're only $3. What even are you? A bug? I'm gonna guess you're a plant, maybe? I don't know, I've seen enough. Wait a minute. This Pokemon also deals 30 damage to itself? No wonder. Get out of here. Zorua doesn't really seem to match up with the other card's illustration art. It just looks totally different by itself. I mean, it is a nice looking card, I'll give it that, but it does look almost a little too three-dimensional, I guess. This card's running at $6.63. Let's look at these trainers really quickly. Cassiopeia's $3.14. Colress is going for $5.24. And should we talk about Janine's secret art? Okay, we can. $6. I mean, it is a secret. $6.34 for this card. A couple of our honorable mentions. Monkey Dory, again, the special art edition. Let's see what it's worth. $15.30. And where did we start? We started at about $19. So not a very bad drop off, 10%. So I would almost say this is holding steady here for Monkey Dory in the Shrouded Fable set. Serendipity EX, not my favorite of our art styles. I'm not a big fan of this static sort of swirly background, but this one is holding a decent amount of value. Let's check it out. $15.99, not bad for your Serendipity Near Mint Hollow Foil. And where are we this month? We started at $50. That's hard to calculate though. I would say maybe more like $30. 21 items sold at $30. That's probably where people started to say, yeah, I think I'd pay that much for it. And now we have dropped all the way down to $15.99, almost half the value, almost 70% of the value according to market price history. So what is to be done with Shrouded Fable? Our EV of this pack, or estimated value, is $2.52, which is pretty low considering at my local card shop, the cheapest I could find it for is $4. If you wanted just the 3 chase cards in this set, I would say now is not a terrible time to buy. We are right at the bottom. It could keep going down though, but I would say it's maybe a safe bet right now. The 3 cards we're looking at here, total them up, that's $195. Not too bad for the 3 chase cards in a set. Say you wanted to pick up all of the illustration rares in this set. That's going to run you $177. So you're looking at around about $400 for all the illustration rares and the chase singles for the Shrouded Fable set. Now could be a good time to buy. We are down at the very bottom of the valley, but it could keep going lower. It's hard to say right now. Shrouded Fable seems to be sitting on shelves. I've watched some pack openings and it's not very exciting to watch. There are plenty of cards in this set that are worth a decent amount of money, but at $4 a pop, I don't think you're going to make your money back investing in single packs. I know you're going to be ripping packs, and I am too, but I don't think Shrouded Fable is the play right now. I would, however, recommend checking out Surging Sparks. The ETB is now on the Pokemon Center website, which the main attraction for that is this Magneton, which has the special Pokemon Center branded logo on it. If you don't care about that special branding, check out your local game stores. They should have these pretty soon. But even before this hits, we have Stellar Crown we can look at. Stellar Crown, you're going to get this Noctowl special edition on the Pokemon website if you choose you want to do that. But if not, it's just around the corner. Both of these sets are going to be here before you know it. Not to mention 151 has been popping up back in stock at certain stores, and Crown Zenith as well. So if you have the money, I would check around either your local game stores or Walmart or Target or Sam's Club, or a few places you can maybe find these. So what are your next big plays? Are you waiting it out for Stellar Crown or Surging Sparks, or are you going to stick with the tried and true Shrouded Fable for the time being. Or maybe you're waiting for the big Team Rocket reveal. Whatever it is, I want to know down in the comments below, and I will see you on the next Champions Card Club.